I always murder my food before eating it. I slam the fork into their dinner plate, and my girlfriend would like to point out that the pancake probably wasn't alive to begin with, but you can never be too sure. I am a man, and this is what men do. I do my own taxes because that is what men do, because I'm a man and I'm not afraid of numbers. And I do my own plumbing because that's what men do. I'm not afraid of water. I fix my own car because that's what men do. There's only first place because every other place is last. That's why I speed in traffic and pee on the toilet seat, because that's what men do. That's why no self-respecting man washes his hands, because nobody has time for fucking hygienes when you have deadlines to meet. And if you do wash your hands, just make sure to set the air away from scent-based soaps. Because God knows nobody who smells like fucking lavender could possibly be a competitive worker at a lumberyard factory. Though the call center might not be the exact same job. But as long as there's other men around, every job is a lumberjack job. If I can't do it on my own, then I can't do it. And real man can, so I can. So you can't help me because I can. And I don't need your help. I'm a real man. That's what real men do. My dick comes with 3 different speeds. I don't need a vibrator. I don't need help. I can because I'm a man and that's what men do. And if I couldn't, then I wouldn't be a man. But I am a man, so I can. One day I'll be a dad. Because real men are dads, and when my boy tells me he's being bullied, I will tell him it's his own fault. And if it isn't, then at least it's his own problem. Boys have to learn to fix their problems, because real men fix problems, and my boy will be a man, so he has to fix himself. And when my daughter tells me someone has not been nice to her, it will break my heart. When I figure out what boy hit her, I will throw him through a window, and I can because I'm a man. And my daughter's dad is stronger than your son's dad. If your son so much as looks at my daughter way I don't like, I will drag that piece of shit into the woods and crush his little kneecaps with a baseball bat. That's what men do. And my son will be a man, and my daughter will be a man, and men will be men and do what only men can, because only man can. My son knows this already, and he hasn't even been born yet. I will teach him. I will teach him to go out and find his worth in women, plural. And when he comes back, he will know to lie to his buddies about how many girls have told him no, because it's only the yeses that count. That's why some no's count as yes, because he's a man. I will teach him not to complain. He will know that he does not feel anything, and when he has his first heartbreak, I will tell him to pull himself together. It's not about being loved anyway. Men only want one thing. Everyone knows this, and you're a man, so you only want one thing, and it isn't love. And if it is, then you're probably like men, which would make you gay, which is not the same as a man. And you are a man and you do things that men do, so you can't be gay. Because you're strong. And you haven't been rejected, not really. Because you never asked a woman out for real, not really. That's why you catcall them instead. That way, if they reject you, it didn't count. A real man has never been rejected. That's why real men catcall. Because if you don't catcall, then you have to make yourself vulnerable instead. And vulnerable people get rejected. And men don't get rejected. So you don't make yourself vulnerable because real men aren't vulnerable. So you catcall them instead. Because you are a real man and that's what real men do. You are a man because everything you want on this earth is disgusting. And the only thing that matters is how far you can get without her noticing how fucked up you are. There's no love for you here. And if there is, you must reject it. Just get in and get out again. Everyone knows you only want one thing anyway. Masculinity is the only male virtue. Male femininity is a made-up concept constructed by the postmodernist feminists in an attempt to shit on the Bible and destroy the traditional family. Fucking obviously. And if you cried during the Titanic, that's okay. Just don't let anyone know about it, or they will use it against you. And if you still rent the Notebook every Valentine's Day, that's okay. Just don't let anyone see you. And if anyone asks, you are at home all night watching porn. And if all you want in this world is to be loved and to love, you're shit out of luck. Because that's not what men do. And you are a man.